All right.
I wish that I could say I can only deal with so much rejection.
All right, hold on. Let me get the actual lyrics over here. I like diving deeper into the lyrics. I don't like to do the lyrics things when I'm trying to like break down bars and see if I can catch them, because I feel like using the lyrics at that point cheats. But this song is called 1.5 Chinchilla lyrics. Hey. All right, drag and drop over here. Make it smaller. I also have a deep hatred for flies, so this is going to be a rough one for me. All right, play. Restart.
I wish that I could say I can only deal with so much rejection, but that implies I'm gonna leave and I'm too weak, yeah, I'm too weak now. I'm hopelessly addicted to the breadcrumbs of your affection. When you send one less kiss than me, it's all I read, it's all I read now.
Like, I like how soft that is. Like, even the playing of that piano was like very soft. It's not intrusive. It's not overriding her voice at all. And there's nothing else in conjunction with it. It's a bold move, and I love it when songs do something like that, where they do a slow, methodical build-up. And her voice, like I said in the last video, is very, what's the word I'm looking for? It cradles the song in a way where it feels so complimentary. Like, it's hard to say. Like, there are so many singers out there where their voice just doesn't feel like it's a part of the instrumentation. It feels either it's too loud, too soft, too quiet. Her voice feels like it fits perfectly with all of the stuff that she's doing. Like, it's like you can nuzzle her voice in to that piano, and there's no like, they're bonding perfectly. There's no like, there's a technical term, like they're cohesive, you know, in a way that just is, it's really reflective of like a state of mind. And we're only in the first verse. And let's take a look at the lyrics of that verse, just so we can break it down. I wish that I could say I can only deal with you I wish I could say I can only deal with so much rejection, but that implies I'm going to leave. And I'm too weak. Yeah, I'm too weak now. I'm hopelessly addicted to the breadcrumbs of your affection. When you send one less kiss than me, it's all I read. It's all I read now. So, could you imagine? I mean, all of us can imagine. I bet you all of us have gone through a similar feeling, a similar inflection, right? Like, or affection, where we're with someone that we wholeheartedly love, and you love every second of what you're doing with them. But slowly, you start to feel them not to reciprocate that same level of endearment that they initially gave to you. As if like the honeymoon phase for them is wearing off, and now that it's becoming less new, maybe it's starting to feel more of like a burden or a job to them. And then you can start to feel like you start to get in the way. You start to feel like you're not worth it. I think all of us can understand that feeling, because I imagine any of us that have been in relationships can start to notice small things through body language, inflection, the way they talk, the way that they talk about you when you're like and adjacent to them. You know, all of these things, even if you aren't catching on to it right away, and maybe sometimes it just takes people longer to catch on to things. Hence 1 point. 1.5. Oh, so that's what it is. 1.5. So she's the one, he's the half. He's halfway into the relationship. Ooh. Well, thank you there, Mr. Weber. That was a very good. See, this is why the lives are better, dude. Because like now, you guys can like fix the things I'm saying, or if I'm saying something completely out of the norm, we correct it in the very video. But yeah, so heartbreaking. All right, let's go back a little bit. Get back into the vibe of the song.
Of your affection. When you send one less kiss than me, it's all I read, it's all I read now.
It's a ratio.
I say I love you, but you only reply 1 out of 5 times. Like I love you, but I hate you is such a fucking fine line.
Ooh, come on, dude. Her blues singing. Like that, I don't, there's probably a technical term for it that I just don't know, and I'm just saying blues singing because I'm ridiculous. I say I love you, but you only reply 1 out of the 5 times. Like, I love you, but I hate you. It's such a fucking fine line. That's so true. That's so real, and that shit slaps so hard. And the reason I say that is because, one, it's true. If I were to ask you, what is the opposite of love? Would you think it's hate? I don't think it's hate. Do you think it's hate? The opposite of love is hate. I disagree. I think the opposite of love is indifference. Hate and love follow very similar, like, veins, right? Like, so if you ever tell a girlfriend or a lover, typically a woman, because women are way better at reading emotions than men, but so whenever yes, indifference, yes! If you ever were to, this website is now not letting me drag it. What's happening here? Okay, can I move this, please? Okay, or it's frozen. Oh, no! Alright, we'll just close the whole thing. We won't even look at the lyrics. That was a little strange. Anyway. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. God damn it. Computer? Go back in time. There's a fine line between love and hate. And then you snort it. Fucking true. Oh, yeah, I was about to say. There are, I can't remember where I read it, or if it was a study, or I don't remember. Like, I was talking to like I don't remember where I got this information. Maybe take it with a grain of salt. I could just be making some shit up, and it could just be entirely wrong. But I think that, like, oh, I know what I was saying. Okay, fuck, dude, my brain, dude, it's so jumbled. The thing that I was talking about was, if you were to tell a woman that you hate somebody, like your lover or your girlfriend or your wife, that might register a red flag in their head. And for good reason. Because hating someone means that you're putting time into them. Like, the amount of effort it takes to hate someone is almost equivocal or equivalent to those that love people. Like, people that hate watch Destiny or hate watch Hassan or hate watch Asmongold, they're doing the same thing a fan does, but instead of just giving them loves and like, hey man, giving them their flowers, they're just talking shit. Like, they're still effectively supporting the thing that they're against. They don't understand that, like, that hate that they're putting out there is so close to, like, you know, that love that they could have for something. So it's a very interesting thought process that hate is so tightly close to love. Like, they're kind of on the same wavelength, like on emotional X or your output. Now it's just it's like a difference on how you interpret things. So if you say you hate someone to your wife or lover or loved one, they would probably have it in their right mind to start going like, wait a second, you shouldn't even be thinking about these people that much. Why don't you just focus on our relationship? And then guys be like, bro, I'm not even saying I like them. And you'd be like, well, no, but like, there's a cause here, right? Like, these things are similar. Like, no other woman should occupy your time if you're in like a relationship. If it, like, you have a coworker you hate, there's a reason why some women would get jealous of that hate, because it's so close to love. And I wish more men would just wake up to some of these very basic things that are in psychology. Like, this isn't maximize the video. Oh, you right. Boom. Yeah.
Are you doing it to spite me? Oh, couldn't you say it a little more? Do you really only love sometimes at a ratio of 1 to 5?
I will give a little bit of pushback here. Not to her, but like the idea of what she's saying. Some of this could just be insecurities on her part. Again, men, we kind of stupid sometimes. We don't put the same emphasis on saying I love you every time that they would. Now, I do my best to say it when I'm in a relationship with somebody, which is not very often. I see you, Fly. Ah! I gotta stop opening that side door. Fly's out here a little wild. Anyway, we don't value the words the same way a lady does. And so it may not necessarily be that we don't love you as much. We just don't, some of us don't feel the need to like say it as often. But if more and more women told us like how that made them feel, without the crazy stuff, I'm sorry, that was mean. That was sexist. If we could find a way to articulate those things with one another and have a proper communication, we could, in theory, have a more successful and beautiful relationship. But again, like I said, men are kind of wired to be dummies in these situations. Emotions and us aren't the same thing. You know, it's not very common that you know, more and more men, and this could be due to toxic masculinity, this could be on how men are raised, there could be a 100 different reasons. It could also be PTSD from former relationships. Some men find that the more you open yourself up and you put yourself out there and you're willing to get yourself hurt, the more often you get hurt. And to some extent, I've seen relationships fall apart because men were too emotional. They were too, you know, not the rock or brick that she was looking for, and a little less involved in those things. It might just be a cultural thing that we have to tear down. But I think it's beautiful that men are becoming more and more involved in these things as we tear down some of the other elements surrounding that. I think that men should be more open with their feelings, and expressing those emotions doesn't make you less of a man. Crying does. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking joking. I've been fighting.
Do you really only love sometimes at a ratio of 1 to 5? Is the person I've been fighting for emotionally unavailable? What a
Ooh, I like that she put that in there, because it's not necessarily like the guy is being an asshole. It's just that maybe he's just not emotionally matured or available. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've been so emotionally unavailable. What have we been so divided by? Love me once, I love you back 5 times. I don't know how to keep to my own bare minimum boundary.
Oh, okay. Now she's even being critical of herself here, because unfortunately, that's where the way typically relationships work. It's very hard to pull yourself out of your perspective. It is so hard. It is sometimes impossible. And I mean, I get that way. If I am in debate mode, you are going to have a very, very hard time to get me to see your perspective. Because right now, it's not about your perspective. It's about mine being correct. Now, if we're in a conversation, I can see your perspective a shit ton. But as soon as you put me in the ability to where I have to, like, put my perspective in a way that I'm trying to say mine might be the correct way, or the way that we might be leaning towards, debate mode Will is an asshole. I will openly admit that. All you have to do is watch me on Twitter for even 5 minutes. I am unhinged and I say mean things. But that's in debate mode. Being self-critical can be a good thing. If you're being self-reflective, you can see some areas in where you need to improve. Because at the end of the day, all of us need to improve a lot. And remember, this right here is live, okay? Her ability to sing these lines and play them the way that she does live, oh my God. I swear to God, dude, it's gangster.
I hope you never see the truth, that I would move no more for you. So I cling on to the secret while you dance in circles around me.
Ooh, but see, now a man needs to put himself in her perspective. How would you feel if you were always giving to somebody and they didn't feel like they were giving back? You know what I mean? Like, how would you feel if that was the case? I don't know about you. I wouldn't like that very much. I would not like that at all, actually. And unfortunately, a majority of my relationships have been that way. This is the first relationship I've ever been in so far where everything seems to like she's giving more than I am. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what's happening? And how do I fix this? How do I give just as much? It's so crazy.
We both know I won't make you choose in case you do, in case I lose now.
I love the way that she does that waiver. Like it's so beautiful.
So I cling onto the secret while you dance in circles around me. We both know I won't make you choose in case you do, in case I lose now. I say I love you, but you only reply 1 out of 5 times. Like I love you, but I hate you. It's such a fucking fine line.
I love it when people swear. Look, dude, I'm sorry. But like, think about that line. I love you, hate you. Hold on, let's go back. My brain barely works, I'm sorry.
1 out of 5 times. Like I love you, but I hate you. It's such a fucking fine line.
Could you imagine that level of like, I love you, but I hate you? It's such a fucking fine line. There are days where you drive me off the wall, you know? And that fuck right there, that fucking is like so emotionally resonant. You know, like it adds so much texture to the lines because she's not saying bad words through a majority of the song. She's not abusing the word. You know what I mean? And so when it hits hard. I love it.
Are you doing it to spite me? Oh, couldn't you say it a little more? Do you really?
So the whole song is just like some people singing background and one guy on a piano. Whoa! And let's see if I can guess this. I could totally be wrong. The reason why they're wearing masks. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. But I like to think that maybe she's wearing masks because her love for the person she's with is so strong that they're all not real anymore. People lose the texture of their face. Maybe that. I like that idea. I could totally be wrong. Maybe it's just. I don't know.
Couldn't you say it a little more? Do you really only love sometimes? At a ratio of 1 to 5 is the person I've been fighting for. Emotionally unavailable. What have we been so divided by? Love me once, I love you back 5 times.
What you got? Here we go.
So say I love.
Excuse me?
So say I love you.
I like so fucking soft. Alright, so this is my prediction for the song. Watch me get some egg on my face. A vulgar word well placed and said with just enough vigor to express far more than its polite equivalent. Bro, I'm gonna need you to just take over. Like that was like one of the most beautiful sentences I've ever read in my life. I'm gonna, you know what? I have like about $1,200 left of all my money. I'm gonna buy you a plane ticket. You just take over the channel, bro. You got this. Like I don't know why I'm here. That was beautifully said, homie. Holy shit, dog. Holy shit, Mr. Weber. Oh, hey, oh.
So say I.
Oh, I was gonna say my prediction for the song is the whole song has been incredibly soft. It's very like melodic. It's very like almost sensual. You know what I mean? Like it's cradling you, right? I feel it's gonna get explosive towards the end. Like I said in the last video, I was proven wrong that time. She did something a little different, but she's got the chops for it, man. I bet you she could do some of the most impressive belting around. I believe it. I'm here for it. Please, maybe I'm right. Not often, but let's see.
So say I love you. Do you really only love
Ooh, did you hear them girls in the background? Holy fuck! That was soft. And like, it was a little off. You know what I mean? Like, from her vocals. It was like, not necessarily, it didn't meld perfectly, but that added a little tension to it that made it stand out. So it drew attention to their vocals. That's intentional. I think they did that intentionally. Oh. Listen to it. It's beautiful.
So say I love you. Do you really only love sometimes?
Oh!
Say
Yes! Damn, dude, I got injured. Woohoo! Damn, lady, you need to chill. You need to chill right now, dude. Oh. Yo, I got so much stank face, my neck went out, dude. Damn. That's crazy. Lady, you tried to kill me. I'm sorry I talk bad about your outfits sometimes. I'm sorry. I take it back. Please don't hurt me. Bro, come on, dude. It always feels good to get something right every once in a while.
Really only love sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So say I love you.
Whoa.
Do you
All right.
only love sometimes?
Oh. And then she ended it with a soft kiss. Come on, dude. All right, let's go. One more. Listen to that softness as it drifts away. Come on, bro.
Say I love you. Do you really only love sometimes?
Okay.
4 weeks ago, we washed my
Gangster. Absolute gangster. What's going on here? Not all, but most of Ren's videos are shot in Brighton and Ren and have pics in the most iconic locations.